have people.
We have people. We do.
We have
We have
people.
butterflies too. Yes, butterflies are free.
I'm just so jealous of your little butterfly aura. I'm gonna have to get me one. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome, Aley. Happy
Thank
Eclipse Day.
Happy Eclipse Day. Today is total eclipse of the sun. We can sing that instead of total eclipse of the heart, right?
There you go. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, the new moon, the Aries, the retrograde, we are in for one wild ride.
We are. We absolutely are.
I need to bring
yes.
that.
Oh, thank you. I was telling Ginger that I was watching the on CNN the eclipse hitting Mazatlan, Mexico, and then it went to another part of Mexico, and all the people that were standing there looking at it with no glasses on. So we're going to have a lot of problems. Going to have a lot of problems later.
You know, we have those proposed sun gazers.
Yeah.
And this man at one time was like, it's been proven that it's not ruining my eyes. And then when an expert, not your general visionary man, looked, he had quite a bit of damage to his retina deep inside and stuff. So
from those glasses, really?
He sat sun gazing every morning.
I get you. Okay.
Staring into the sun.
I believe that. I so believe it. Yeah.
I can understand maybe morning sun wouldn't be as, I don't know. Anyway.
I can't do it. My eyes hurt too much. I mean, even when I, it's like you're driving and you have to put the thing down, It's
I have always been an indirect sunlight person.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you a bit.
Oh my gosh. So, we have so many people here. Welcome.
Yay.
Yeah. So tonight, I got a little spiel to say for today. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending a portion of your day, night, evening with us. We're so happy to have you here.
Welcome everybody on both ends. Yeah.
Okay, so what we have here in our midst is the new moon in Aries solar eclipse retrograde. Can I say more? I dare not. There's a lot of energy.
It's a mouthful. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Yep.
Okay, so I went and did a little investigating about this energy of what we're supposed to be expecting over the next
Dragon Comet.
Several days after the eclipse. The energy doesn't stick around for one day only. So so we have the new moons, which is a time for planting seeds and setting intentions, but usually it's for what we wish to happen during that lunar cycle. This time, because of an eclipse, everything is just amplified. And so we need to set intentions and lay groundwork for the next 6 months is what this eclipse is going to do for us. And because it's in the sign of Aries, this research said that we'll be more confident about setting our intentions and believing in them.
Mm-hmm. So now, can I interject something? I remember one of the gals from Maui told me, whatever it is that we want to bring into our life, actually during just an eclipse can last up to 20 years.
Wow.
Choose wisely.
Okay. Yeah. Choose wisely, think positively, believe in it. And I know during this time, everything's crazy. There's so much going on in our community here. There's a lot of just chaotic energies. So I'll just take a moment to send out love and blessings to all of us because we are all going through something, and some more than others. So I send out my heartfelt love and prayers to all of you out there. And and I need some myself. So a lot of
Sure.
chaotic energy. So
Uh-huh.
so
Very.
Aries, because new moon is in Aries. Aries is known for leadership, and Aries is a pioneering spirit. So instead of simply daydream about what we want in our future selves, we're supposed to lock it into a vision with extra determination this time.
There you go. Wow.
And
Beautiful.
there's a theme of Aries is I am. So this is stressing the importance of our personal identity and the self.
Yep. Very much so. Yes.
It's a time to consciously decide who we are, who we want to be, instead of what we expect.
Yep. Wow.
Right? Yeah. Okay, and then we have the solar eclipse, which amplifies all energies, but happens to be new moon. And it's a time to make significant changes. There's going to be unexpected developments and powerful revelations that can redirect our life paths. So it can be described as a portal of change and a gateway to accelerated growth. And I'm all about portals.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. And then we have the retrograde. Retrogrades bring things to the surface, and it catalyzes massive changes and beginnings and ending of cycles, and then developing new ones. What does this all mean? We're stepping into a period of time where the veils between past, present, and future are thin. And it's offering us glimpses into the depths of our souls and our destinies. So in the shadow of an eclipse, and I am reading, full disclosure,
That's all
we're
right.
we're to confront our own shadows, heal our own wounds, and align more closely with our true paths. A journey of letting go and welcoming new beginnings. You are being guided by forces that weave the intimate details of our lives, and you are being called to embrace the magic. So we may not feel magic during this whole retrograde and stuff, but I think this is a time more than ever to really deep root ourselves and extend our connection with source energy. So that's my spiel.
That's your spiel, and you mean
That's my
it.
spiel.
That's awesome. So one of the things I remember between the moon and the sun eclipse was something will be eclipsed out of our lives, and then we have room to bring in some of the new, because you have to make room. It's like your closet's jam-packed full of clothes. What haven't you worn for 6 months? Maybe you want to move it somewhere and make more room for it. So all right. So we have a lot of people that have put in that they want readings, and I wrote it down so we could find them all when you came.
Good. Thank you, Aley. You're a lifesaver.
So you found
I've been chatting and reading. So
okay. So go back up and you will see Marby.
Okay, Marby's at. By the way, hello to everybody. We're going to try to get straight to reading. So I just want to, as a collective, say hello and welcome.
Yeah.
Jonathan here.
Yeah. So you got at 608 is Marby. And then
I'm almost there. Okay.
Okay. And then Jan's Freeze at 607.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So many commented on at 603. I'm still on 603.
Oh, you're way up the top. I was going from the bottom. All right, that's fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay. I'll go up the top.
Yeah. Okay. So it's easier if I do it this way.
Yep.
Okay. You said 608. Wait. We have a light worker. 606. Jan's Freeze. Who'd I miss? No, I didn't yet.
Jen Bowles is
you said 608, right? For Marby. Okay.
Yeah.
Bear with us, my friends.
Yeah. Jan, you got Jen Bowles. She would be at 30. I'm sorry, 60 something. Let's see. Oh, I know she's there. I saw her. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I don't see it now. All right, hold on.
We will get you.
All right. What you're looking for is Froxy Roxy and Jen Bowles. They were at the beginning.
All right.
Hi, Brandon.
All right. Let's see. Towards the beginning. Ooh, okay. I got Jen.
Okay. And Froxy is the first one that's been up, that put hers up. Froxy Roxy.
Okay. So Froxy. There she is. Now let me find her question. There we go.
Oh, it was at 3:04.
Okay.
You got
it. So
okay.
we need to know. Okay. So the eclipse energy readings are going to be kind of like what you need to release and what you need to embrace moving forward, or what you want to call in. And then otherwise, if you just want a general energy reading.
Pam Helbig, it says it's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
She is on at 6/11, and Sue Toffee is after her.
Pam.
Jan, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted today. Yeah. Yep.
I am. I tried to take a mini nap, a little power nap before I came up here. And of course the phone rings.
Yeah. So I think, don't you think 12 people is probably all we can do?
Yeah. So I'm sorry. We're going to
close the questions.
Close questions. Let me write that in. I don't know. Oh, Jackie's here and Ellen to be our moderators. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right.
Froxy, I did get you. Okay, perfect.
Thanks everybody for being here. And know that I did see you and I welcome you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anything else you would like to add before we get to reading? I'm going to quickly open up my window now that the noise has gone.
Yeah, there you go. Get some fresh air in.
Healthy right now.
I don't have really too much to add. Out here in Washington yes, Jen, she found it. Out here in Washington, I think it's coming like maybe in a few minutes, like 3:30 or something like that. But it's very little. It's like 19%, and something like that. Yeah, and but I was able to see more of an eclipse. It wasn't perfect, but in 2017, I saw one out on the deck of a ship, and we were going to Puerto Rico, and it was just amazing. Yeah, not only was able to see it, but also was able to see it in a really cool place that I would always remember. So I ended up getting my kids these little ornaments for Christmas that said Solar Eclipse 2017, and then it said, "Where were we? We were in the middle of the ocean." So it was kind of fun. Yeah, kind of fun.
Oh, how nice.
Sonia, I don't know if you got in. We closed the questions, everybody, because we have so many.
Sonia did get in.
Oh, she did get in. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sonia did get in. All
right. So we apologize. We won't be able to get to everybody who wants a question. We're getting more and more people coming in. So thank you. But do please, if we don't get to read for you today, both of us are on throughout the week, and we'll make sure we get to you next time.
Yeah, I'll be on at 6 o'clock Pacific, which is 9 Eastern, with Marina
tonight.
Tonight. Okay. So if you want to, if you don't get a chance, come on over there.
And do make sure you subscribe to both channels. And I will be on Wednesday. I think Wednesday night with Aley, or Tuesday night. I got to look at my book. I am on with Aley. See, I'm scattered brain. Ivana, I'm getting my A's mixed up.
Oh, with Ivana. I was going to say, I don't think so, but okay.
Okay. All right. We're going to start with Linnea.
All right, Linnea. So we're each pulling 2 cards, and one is what's eclipsed out, or what are you letting go of, and the second one is what are you bringing in. So there you go.
Right. So, all right.
Hi, Laura. Oh, that's cute, Sonia. Thank you, dear. Diamond, I'm sorry. You just missed it, dear. We already had 12, and we have to be able to get them done before we leave. All right. All right, Linnea. Woo. You are leaving behind. You took a big leap. You took a big leap. Look at this. It says here, sometimes we have to leap. We cannot cross an abyss in 2 small jumps. So I don't know what kind of a leap you're taking, but perhaps it's a leap into something new because you're leaving it behind. You're leaping and you're going from one side into the next, perhaps physical to spiritual side. I don't know. But it says take charge and initiate that leap. And look, it's a guy leaping. So how perfect is that? It said, life is a do-it-yourself. Make sure you do it. That's what it says. Thanks, Linnea.
All right, Linnea. I had to remove your name because it was taking up so much space. All right, I just need one more card. I wasn't ready.
That's all right. Take your time.
Yeah. All right. What do you need to release and bring in? Okay. Pardon moi. Okay. To release. This is a judgment card. So I'm saying you need to release, or I'm suggesting that you need to release self-limiting beliefs, judgments against yourself. We are our hardest critics. So let go, release of any guilt. Remember, we are not who we once were, even yesterday. We learn, we grow, and there's nothing little we can do about the past. So release yourself of any guilt you've been feeling about the past. Know that you are a wonderful person moving forward and moving past all that grief. And then I have what you need to call in, what will help you evolve. We have hummingbird energy. So you have much to look forward to, and call in abundance, call in good luck. Affirmation I love to say is, I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life, and I'm ever grateful. I am blessed, I am blessed, I am blessed. So this is a time for you to really call in and be specific about your manifestations, because you have a beautiful journey ahead of you. So that's what I have for you, Linnea. Quick. So I hope those messages spoke to you, Linnea. We appreciate you coming tonight, and we love reading for you.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. I have a light worker.
Hi, light worker. It's good to see you, dear.
Thanks, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
All right. Let's see what we can find out for you. Hi, Kiba.
Hi, Kiba.
Hi, Imelda. Hi, everybody. We're happy to have you here. We had at the beginning today, Ginger was reading about the eclipse and all the other things we're dealing with, including the comet. We also have a comet coming in.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yes.
And I hope to see that tonight if I don't forget about it.
Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. Would you just go 52 pickup?
Wow, light worker, you have a lot of energy.
You have a lot of energy there. Yes, you do.
You mustered up. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Who can tell me the name of the comet? I saw it earlier and I can't remember what it is. It is a
devil's horns.
Oh, the devil's horns? Oh, I don't like that.
That was one of the names.
Oh, Sonia, good. Congratulations. All right. So a light worker. The first, we pulled 2 cards. So the first card I got from you is alignment. It says the perfectly balanced connection in between Mother Earth and the divine is you. So this is something that you have already moved into and you're moving on with because of the eclipse, because there's you in the middle, just like the moon. So there you go, between the earth and the sun. And then the other card I got is passages.
Ooh.
Without the wounding, the journey cannot begin. So what a beautiful card for you. So you're in alignment already to make passages into something new and exciting in this eclipse energy. Congratulations.
Well, what deck is that from?
This is called,
it's a wish list that I'm not going to
Soul Alignment and Inner Wisdom.
Soul Alignment.
And Inner Wisdom. Aren't they pretty?
I have not seen that.
Yeah. Oh, the Devil's Comet. It is the Devil's Comet. Thanks, Dex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what does it mean? I didn't look that up. That's a whole nother show. All right. A light worker.
Another show. You're right.
All right. So I have what you need to release is that feeling in those words that are blocking your abundance. So again, as I said earlier, we need to say, I am open and receptive to the abundance in my life. We need to kind of retrain our thoughts and our words to more positive statements and try never to say, I don't have enough, or I feel like I'm never going to have enough. So release those statements. Release those statements.
Absolutely.
Because what you're calling in is abundance and is stability. And so remember, what we're asking to call in is our manifestations. So be specific about what you want for your future. You have Four of Pentacles here. That's all about stability and holding on what is necessary to hold on to. We're entering some strange times right now. Inflations are going to be happening. People aren't doing so well at their jobs. So right now is the time to hold on to your resources, save, because in the future, you'll have what you need and when you need it. So that's what I have for you there, Lightwork.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for letting us read for you tonight.
Absolutely.
I love that. Okay. All right. We have Jan's free.
Hey, Jan.
Hello.
You're welcome. I wanted to make sure that I gave some gift memberships. I haven't done it in a while. So they are given for today, and the computer chooses. I don't get to choose. I just buy them, and they go out to whoever, and they're for 30 days. So check. Saturday, we're going to have a members meeting. So if you can make it, you'll get readings as well. So, yes, congratulations. All right, so Jan's free. Ooh, you have what you've got moving, eclipsing for you is being empowered. It's asking you as you move on to take this empowerment that you've had before and move into it. And it's the strength, the substance, and character of your inner being. And it's knowing that whatever life throws at you, we will prevail. So you're bringing this whole sense of strength and power to this energy in order to move forward. And I just read somewhere on the news that people said they've been getting sick. They've been not sleeping well. They've been getting headaches and stuff from I don't know if that's true. It's so funny how people are. Self-care. Again, Jan, they always are telling you to take care of yourself. So I guess this is just going into this new energy as well. Your health is your responsibility. If we don't take care of ourselves, because our health is in our bodies, and where will we live if we don't have health in our bodies? So that's for you. Thank you.
I forgot to embiggen this. All right. How if I just do this for tonight? Nope. How about this one? I'll do this one for tonight.
That's fine. That's big enough to show the cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Jan's free. What to release? What's eclipsing for you? We have the Nine of Swords. So this is anything that you may be worrying about, maybe keeping you up at night. There's it's also just excessive thinking. So it doesn't have to be nightmares and worries. It's just excessive thinking. So you need to give, let's say, give it to the universe and let them help you and take care of it. It's the universe removing the obstacles for you so that you don't have to worry or spend too much time thinking. We spend too much time thinking. Sometimes we change the plans, and it was really the original plan you should have followed all along. So too much thinking can really cloudy up everything. What's coming in moving forward, I have for you the Two of Wands. For me, Two of Wands is a portal card, and we're just talking about how all this energy is opening up portals. This dear child in this card, she's got the world in her hands. So the world is at your not disposal. We don't want to dispose the world. Anything is possible, and you need to believe in this. And this is that time of manifestation. And look at this moon up here. So what is coming for you is the limitless possibilities, and it's up to you to do the work in manifesting towards it. So this is a really good card. Really good card.
It is.
So thank you, Jans Free. I hope these messages spoke to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay.
So I was telling I wrote in the chat, but only my people can see it, that Bill Nye the Science Guy was on today. And
was he?
He said something about the eclipse, and he said, don't let astrologers and tarot card readers tell you what it is. You have to listen to science. And the only thing I could think, I know, it was making me laugh. And then I thought, she blinded me with science. You remember that song?
Even my son, who has autism, loves Thomas Dolby.
Oh yeah.
But astrology is science.
It is. It's a science.
In my world, it is.
In my world too. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I love that. So Marby would love.
All right, Marby.
Reading. Hello, Marby, and welcome.
So Marby, I love this card because it's got the moon and the sun on it. And, you know, it's not together, but there it is. There's the moon and there's a crescent moon. And you see the sun that's behind the person that's up there, standing up there with their scepter or whatever it is. And it says that you've been traveling, and she is actually standing in a boat. So the travel across emotions, across the spiritual lifestyle that you have embraced has been making really good progress. And it's sort of eclipsing into the newer thing that's going to be more important to you, which is compassion. Your compassion has increased for others. You're more able to understand how others feel and what others are going through, because it takes empathy in order to understand. But look, you can see this is really lit up in the middle and all the way up into the crown chakra. So there you go. How beautiful is that? Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow, good energy, Marby. I'm laughing because I'm thinking, as I'm shuffling, what is eclipsing for Marby?
Yeah.
Look at the sun. Literally.
Well, that's pretty darn good, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so what is eclipsing? It's that dark is eclipsing away. We've had our dark, we've had our winter, those winter months, and you know, immobility, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually. And so we're releasing all that does not serve our highest good, all that's blocking us, all that darkness that we tend to hold on to during the winter months. So it's time to move forward into the light. We have Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, new studies perhaps, or journaling. You know, the pages are the beginning of a new journey. So my favorite thing to do, So make your wishes now, Marby, and be very specific about what you want moving forward. And it looks like it's going to entail some sort of writings or journalings is how I'm feeling. If not studying, and it could be studying in spirituality. So that's what I have for you. So go outside, go pick a dandelion and make your wishes.
Yeah.
That's what I have for you, Marby.
There you go.
Thank you for letting us read for you tonight. That's exciting. I love new beginnings. We have Spiritual Sean.
Hi, Spiritual Sean. Okay.
Reading from Spirit Guide. So let me change it up here.
I get it, Imelda. I have an awful lot of journals that could cause a lot of people to be kind of hurt by what I have to write. But what I've decided to do is I just keep them for a while until I get through what I need to do and then burn them. But I guess you can never tell when that will happen. So yeah, I get it. All right. So Spiritual Sean, you are in the flow, it says. Everything is a smooth sailing. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that? Look at you floating around with it's a snow. No, I thought it was a snowman. It's a woman that's sort of in a.
Oops, I'm trying to get you bigger.
No worries. No.
That's a beautiful card.
It is a beautiful card. It's just like you're in the flow. Everything is good for you. This is where we always want to be. We don't want to have to make anything happen. We want to allow that thing to happen. And so your spirit guides are saying you're beginning to do that. And this is really, you're moving forward in that. It says that sometimes you're going to be going through what they call a narrow pathway. And it says to tread thoughtfully. So whenever you're feeling that you're in that sort of tenuous place, that you just watch your steps as you go along. Watch the steps that you're taking. It's like when we have ice on the stairwell. We don't want to go fast, especially if we've got, like, this happens to me a lot because we don't get much ice here. I might have my sneakers on and they're, I'm just going to go sailing off there. So tread very thoughtfully as you move along. These narrow pathways bring you to beautiful places. Thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Good. I'm glad you are.
Perfect. Okay. All right. I have something similar. We have the Fool card and, treading lightly, planning before you make your steps. But it's also about being a little risky. So that's like in the way of stepping outside the box, outside what you would normally do. Be a little braver as you reach for that light. This light, you are divinely guided along your path. Trust in that. And that trust will help keep you going forward. And then I pulled a card. You have Lord Shiva, Transcendence.
Ooh.
Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe.
Oh, beautiful.
Very similar to your
yeah, it is very similar. Yeah.
So trust in the universe is the main message here. And try not to settle down in the shadows too much. So keep moving forward. All right. Thank you so much for letting us read for you tonight. We do have Sonia. Okay, so she would like an eclipse reading.
All righty. All right. So I have gotten some new cards. They are, one of them is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, and the other one is Guiding Light. They're just beautiful cards by the same people, but the first one I get is the Path of Least Resistance. So I think you've already moved into this, and this may be moving you on. It says, when all doors seem to be closed, it is because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. So that's beautiful. So there you go. So just know that there are more doors, more portals to walk through, and you will find them. Finally, I get hibernation. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. This is really good for the eclipse, I think. I think we've been seeing that people have been very tired. And actually, in the build-up to the eclipse, I've heard a lot of people saying, are you sleeping a lot? Are you tired? Are there, whatever reason that might be. So hibernation today after this eclipse. Thanks, Sonia.
Sonia, you deserve that wrench, because you're always present in the chats, and so I appreciate your support, and so I was happy to give you a wrench.
That's
All
wonderful.
right. All right, so eclipsing in your life. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles. So it might be similar to a message I had earlier, where we need to be mindful of our words, and why don't I have this, and why doesn't this happen for me? It's time to let go of those words that are limiting, and because what's eclipsing is that going away and bringing in some more abundance in your life. And these are reminding me of the dandelions before they get all poofy and fairy-like. So nurture these dandelions, because they are nutritious. They're very nurturing for us. You know, that they nurture us, but they're for the bees, nurturing the bees. So there is the community. So don't let the community hold you back. What people might be saying. If anybody is not believing in you, that's their energy. You're moving forward. Because you as well got the hummingbird energy. So abundance is coming your way. The hummingbird is a sign of abundance. It's a sign of good luck. It's a sign of things when they start going, they're going to go quickly. And remember to stop every so often. You're nourishing your spirit. And so Spirit is guiding you forward for all that you're trying to manifest right now, Sonia.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
There we go. Thank you, Sonia. As always, I appreciate you. We
Corinna,
have Sharon.
I just wanted to tell Corinna we are all done taking questions for today. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But Aley's on later. Go check her out. I'm on in a couple days. Come back and check me out, and we will be sure to get you.
Yeah.
All right, Sharon.
Ooh. So the first card I get for you, Sharon, is Journey by Moonlight. I love that. And we could almost say that that's exactly what was happening today, because when the moon was eclipsing the sun, you saw light all the way around the moon, around it, sort of like a halo effect. So it says here, look at this. This little sprite is out there just tooting away with the fairies and the little elves. It says, believe in the magic. Magic happens, especially in these magical times. The second one is View from Above. And it says, get the big picture. So it could be that something's coming up and they want you to get the bigger picture. You know that if you're standing on at the top of the building looking out the window, you get to see a lot more than if you were in the basement. So it's asking you to metaphorically do this. Look at something from what it looks like from above. And hopefully that could be anything really that's coming up for you, and get the big picture before you make decisions. That's what they're telling you to do. Thank you so much.
Okay. I was typing.
No worries.
So I often have people in chat say, sometimes they stick around in chat because it's just fun to be
sometimes messages
with other people, and then many messages reach them as well. So absolutely. I have some people who never ask because they say they always receive a message through other people's messages. So
we could also do a collective. We could also do a collective message at the end if you want.
Yes, I think we should.
Okay.
All right. So Sharon, sorry, I was typing. Here we go. Okay. All right. So Sharon, what is eclipsing for you? I have the Four of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So by this image, so Four of Wands is about celebration. And I don't know if you may be feeling like you've been missing out on things, but sometimes we get so sedentary that to me, these people are turning into the wood, the poles. Sometimes it's like just paralysis in life. We get so stuck in thinking not much is going to be happening soon, but that is what's eclipsing. So be prepared for things to be happening that are worth celebrating for you. That's what's eclipsing. And what's coming into your life, we have, okay, we have, okay. So this is the Nine of Swords. So this is a card that, again, thoughts that keep you awake at night. So most definitely what's coming your way is maybe some great ideas and plans that are happening. And sometimes we just can't sleep because so much is going through our mind. So be mindful of getting plenty of rest, drinking plenty of water, and take some time before you go to bed to set your intentions, and perhaps answers will come to you as you sleep. Just get a lot of rest. Very important. So,
what has she got all over her arm? What is
that's
that?
What I was just going to comment. See, all eyes are on you. So it looks like what you might be planning, you're going to have a lot of eyes on you about this.
Okay.
And so not to be intimidated by that, because it's a good thing. It's noticing whatever your plans are going to be noticed by many. So that's what that was all about.
Very nice.
Sharing. So love to know what you're planning, but if you need to keep it a secret, I understand. All right, we have Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
We have Ellen. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. So, Ellen, the thing that is eclipsing out is perhaps giving some attachment to something. This person's standing and holding a balloon and probably should just let it go. But whenever the Buddhists say that we cannot be attached to anything, it makes it sound like we can't own anything. You know, we can't own things. We can't be attached to our pets or our people. That's not really what it means. What it means is that we detach from, what's the word I want to say? Detach from owning things. So this says you detach from that, especially things, you know, like computers or things we own. They can't go with us, and they'll be in somebody else's house eventually when we leave the planet. You got the Strength card next. So, oh my goodness, you carry so much strength, Ellen. You're just a woman in your own right. You are sitting well grounded onto the earth and have the beauty of the surroundings and the sunlight all around you. And it almost looks like those solar flares. And you're the one that makes it. So thank you.
Love it. Love it. All right, Ellen. What is eclipsing? I love this. This is perfect. So what is eclipsing is anything that's been of concern or holding you back. You are being, I'm backwards here. You are being led forward to your higher purpose. You are being led to smoother waters, and all these worries or concerns that you may have are going to the wayside, because what you have coming for you, this can't be more appropriate. Queen of Pentacles. She's all about earth energy, and I know what you're trying to do and trying to accomplish. So this is such a positive confirmation for you, Ellen, that keep manifesting, keep being specific. You have all this earth energy around you, and Queen, she's all about making that space for what is coming for her, and involving all this wonderful earth energy. So I'm excited for you, Ellen. So what a perfect card for you. I love that. We have Jen Bowles next.
Hi, Jen.
She would like Eclipse reading.
So the other night, Jen was on watching a show that we were doing, and we were being kind of crazy because we always are. Yep. And her grandson came downstairs and said, "What you doing down there, Grandma? You got your friends with you tonight?" He could hear her laughing, and so I said, "Yeah, it's all the grandmas getting together for a little fun."
It's all the friends in my head that are. We're all just
right. That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. So Jen, you are finding sanctuary by opening to your spiritual source. So everything that you have gone through and everywhere you've been has brought you to here in this moment, in this time, in this community. And this is the sanctuary that you're sharing with the rest of us. And all of that is opening you to new spiritual sourcing for yourself, so you can learn and grow and also vibrate at a much higher rate. And they're saying it might take courage for some of it, because some of it seems a little bit scary. Sometimes there's a storm or there's things on the water, but it said being courageous means facing and moving beyond something that you may or may not fear. So take courage, Jen, and be happy that you have. I'm so happy you have found us. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Jen, this is such a pretty card. Mm-hmm. So she is suspended in animation, and around her are spider web. Well, I'm perceiving it as spider webs. So you seem like you've been suspended for a while. And I'm hoping you've been using this time wisely. Hangman is all about gaining things from a different perspective. So what's eclipsing is you are finally going to start coming out of this hangman energy, and the spider webs, as you've been at a moment of pause. I hope you've been weaving your dreams, because and of course it might have to happen after retrograde, which ends on April 25th, to move forward with your plans, because I also got the Ace of Wands. That's new opportunities are coming. You're opening a new chapter in your life, and it's going to bloom. You have much to look forward to, Jen Bowles. Everything's going to be blooming around you, but just be patient through the process, because with many of us, things might not be going into motion until after retrograde. So I love that for you, Jen. So I hope those messages mean something to you. We'd love to know in the chat. And we've got some memberships being gifted out. I love that. Wow. We have Froxy Roxy.
It's Froxy.
Love that name.
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Ooh. It makes me think of the club in Los Angeles. It's called the Roxy, where all famous bands started.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow. All right. So yeah, it is a crazy day in the chat. I love it. It's always crazy in the chat. That's the best. That's why we love doing this with you guys, because you're all really awesome people. Okay, so the first one, Froxy, is you got the courage card. So you got the courage card. It says to face and move beyond your fears, because you already can do it. You don't want that negative self-talk. You want to only tell yourself things that are positive. We don't want to talk about things that aren't positive. And the second thing is, I love this little robot and he's got his head down. It says thoughts. What we sow, so shall we reap. If we plant seeds of defeat and failure, don't plan on harvesting success and prosperity. And I think it has to do with this. It's like you have the most beautiful poetry that you share with at least me and maybe some others. And it is beautiful, and it is part of what you're meant to bring to the world. So don't let your thoughts that it isn't any good come in, because you're wrong. So that's wonderful, Jen.
Okay. All right, so I have what's eclipsing right now, and I got the Justice card for you. What I see, okay, so for me, Justice card's all about balance, and things may have not been in good balance for you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we all feel a little out of balance recently. And I feel like there's this little guy right here. It's like that little devil that's been trying to cause challenges for you. You've grown. You've eclipsed over that. You're massive now, and he's just a little peon, we'll call him. It doesn't matter what he says or does, and I'm not saying he as in person in general. It's just that little gremlin. You're just like, gremlin, I'm going to stomp on you, go away. You have much coming forward. It's like the universe is saying, okay, we're going to balance things out for you right now. No fretting. Everything's going to come into balance for you. And if this has anything to do with contracts or anything like that, please wait till after Mercury retrograde to sign anything, because sometimes Justice is she's got that sword, so that's about signing things. So make sure you've read all the fine print if there's anything like that going on in your life. But balance is going to be restored. So I have this Seven of Swords, so I read things a little differently than the common Rider Waite. So in this particular image, swords are ideas, thoughts. So she has given, she's laid her eggs of thoughts. She's been using this past few months, having ideas, creating things, and what she's going to do, what's going to blossom for you, is that you've taken one of those thoughts and you're going to master that one. And that's what's coming forward for you. So you've had many ideas, many thoughts. You're going to leave the little ones behind, because you're going to bring forward mastering one of these ones. I'd love to know what's going on for you. But a lot of creative, or eggs are all about what, Aley? Eggs are all about that incubation period, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So this Mercury retrograde is a good incubation period for us to master our thoughts before we move forward. And you just got all these beautiful flowers, so it's all going to come to fruition for you. So stay the course and stay patient. Trust the process.
Absolutely.
So, thank you, Froxy. All right, we have 2 left. Are we good?
We are good. And then we'll do the general community reading at the very end. Yeah. So hang in there, everybody. Yeah.
Okay, Pamela, and then Sue Pamela.
Today. Oh, it's your son. I'm sorry, I didn't read it right.
Oh, well, happy birthday for your son.
That's okay. We'll do it for your son, and happy birthday to him. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what's in store for him. I'm going to pull some different cards. I don't know if he's a spiritual guy or not. I'm just going to pull some regular cards for him. Okay. So the 2 cards I pulled for your son, the first one is, he's been learning some hard lessons, it looks like, in the past. And these lessons that he's been learning have helped elevate him along. It's really tough to go through what they call the shadow work, or some of the deeper things that we have to do when we're growing up. And I don't know how old he is. He may be a child, but everybody has lessons that they learn throughout their lifetime. And so it's given him some inner wisdom that is way beyond what his years are. That's what I'm feeling. The owl is always about wisdom. And, you do not have to be an old person to be wise, just like when you're old, you're not always enlightened, because, a lot of people don't turn in that regard. I love this for him because an owl is studious. It is beautiful. It opens its eyes, and it can also rotate its head all the way around where the rest of us can't. And that means that there's a bigger view for him. He's 49. Okay.
He's 49.
All right. That's awesome, Pam. My daughter's going to be 47, so you and I are in the same generational motherhood here. Is he moving somewhere? Is he relocating? It says here he may relocate for work, or he may relocate just because he wants to relocate. It may be somewhere in the same area, and maybe he doesn't know that he's going to relocate. I don't know, but that's what I get for him. I'm going to pull one more, only because it's a birthday reading, and usually we're just pulling two. All right. It says he might be going somewhere and going around and around with the relocation. So I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, Mom, give him love and congratulations to your son. Thank you, Pamela. Happy birthday, son.
Well, talk about happy birthday. Look at this. We got a crown on top of we have a king.
Oh,
so yeah. I love that. What a birthday message. So this is him. This is the King of Pentacles. So him coming into his own. And it's like he has his own little kingdom. So I don't know if that means business. If he's trying to go into business for himself. So that's a good omen if he is. If he's not, it's just about being successful, and him. What this eclipse is going to bring into maybe more confidence and that inner power that he needs moving forward. I also have Two of Cups, which is about connections. So he may be, if he is moving, I didn't see a response to your reading, but
she said
this
she
is all
doesn't
about
know.
connections.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Yeah,
so could it be possible that he's going to become engaged or meet somebody? Or it could be that business venture that, or just a partnership of him, whatever he's trying to accomplish right now. So, and this could be you and him, just a strengthening bond between the two of you.
That's true.
So this is just about connections of the heart, because it is of the cups. So this is strong connection. So that's a kind of affirmation of strong connection. And I think I'll copy Aley by giving one more card here. Okay. Happy birthday to him. And that must be the card. And I got 6 of Cups. So that's just, just him. So maybe this birthday is going to help him relive his childhood, think of happy thoughts. And as we think of our childhood and the happy thoughts, it raises our vibrations, which help us navigate through all this chaos that's going on right now. So we're wishing him happy birthday, Pamela.
Yes, and she said he's a very private person, so she may not know some of these things. We may have spilled beans.
Ooh, did we spill the beans?
Our guides did, yeah.
Okay, we have Sue Toffee. And
Sue.
Just real quick, thank you for everybody who's hung out with us tonight. Aley has other lives to do, so that's why we have to kind of keep it sweet and short tonight. But just thank you for hanging out with us during this eclipse.
Yeah.
So Sue
And we're going to
Toffee.
do a community one right before we leave. So stick around.
Yeah. All right. Sue
All right. Oh,
Toffee.
thanks, Celtic Seer. Yeah. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun to wear a butterfly. Yeah.
All right. Sue
You're welcome, Pam. Hi, Linda Kennedy. I see you here. Nice to see you, dear.
Hello.
You're welcome, Pam. Yes, Teresa. We like to have fun, don't we? All right, Sue. All right, Sue. Let's see. I'm using the Sacred Travelers. Oh, boy. I know you know. If you don't know, you'll know now. It's the Year of the Dragon. So you got a dragon here with treasure. So you're going to be uncovering some kind of treasure this year. I don't know what it is, but look at it. It's the Year of the Dragon, and it says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. So remember this. It could be you uncover something about yourself that you didn't know before. That can be very much treasure. So it doesn't mean necessarily that it is a physical treasure, even though it could be, but it could be something that you will uncover about yourself in the Year of the Dragon. It says grace and gratitude, and through it, joy expands. So once you do this, it says you're going to be full of grace and gratitude for whatever it is that you have just birthed into your life. I think it's pretty exciting. Wow. Good for you. Good for you.
All right, Sue. I have the divine feminine of the King of Wands. So she's mastered one step above the Queen. So this is mastery. And it's a mastery of your creativity, your passions. Look at that red flower. So that is definitely passions. So through this eclipse, and once we get over retrograde, I think some of what you've been trying to manifest is going to start coming into fruition, blossoming, blooming. And in this, it's a magic wand she wields. So other than that staff, what do kings carry? Is that a staff? Anyways, her staff has become magical.
Yeah.
So that means you have magic at your hands. You have the ability to manifest what you desire. You just need to put your true intentions into it and move forward. And then I put the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose.
Ooh.
You can't get more magical than that.
No, that is magic. It is. Yeah.
That's a wonderful message.
It is a wonderful message.
All right, Sue, I hope those messages spoke to you. And here we are.
All right.
We are ready to do collective readings.
That's right. So this is it's a message for the collective, those that are here in the chat and that will watch later. It's for you as well. So
cool.
Okay. I got a really wow. So this is very interesting because look, it's out there in the galaxy somewhere. And beautiful. I think when we're looking at something like the solar eclipse that not only affects us, but allows us to see it throughout the world now, more so than it ever has in the past, because we've got television, we've got cell phones and so on. It says really at the core foundation of this relationship is the potential for true love. William Shatner actually said and some other astronauts said when they were out there and they looked down upon the earth, that they felt everything was possible. And why wasn't that possibility happening in real time? Why don't we realize how miraculous this world is and how lucky we are to be in it and to know that true love? The second one I got was generosity. And so what we saw today was generous because it allowed more than just a small amount of people to witness it. And in the past, when people witnessed it, they didn't know what it was, and they probably felt like the world was going to end for them. So generosity, it says, excuse me, giving from your heart with no strings attached, is what is needed right now. And that's exactly right. We have to give from our heart without any expectation, because the expectation is not letting it go and letting it go to who needs it. And just know that this is in a divine timing for us during this eclipse season. Thank you.
That is beautiful. And I got a heart awakening card.
Okay.
So speaking of the heart, this is Lady Nada. Her message to us is awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance.
Wow.
So I love that. Just, you know, what we give without expectation, we will receive back for sure.
That's right.
And then I pulled Kuan Yin, of course.
Perfect.
To help us navigate through this chaotic energy. And I have the Sisters of the Star Blossoms. And her message is, whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect more with you now. That is a wonderful,
it is a wonderful way to end the show. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. So, wow. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to put us back to our little eclipse here.
Okay. No problem.
And yes, be sure to subscribe to both channels. If we didn't get to everybody, Aley's on later tonight. I'm on Wednesday. And we would love to read for you. We hate that we don't get to read for everybody, but time is of the essence.
Yeah, that's sure. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll be hosting, and Ginger will have her simulcast, and we'll see you then. Thank you, Ginger.
Absolutely. All right. So sending everybody with Fae blessings, and just breathe through all this chaotic energy.
Absolutely.
All right. Namaste.
Bye-bye, everyone.